Hey everyone, are you looking for a new space game to get lost in? Well, Steam is currently having their Space Exploration Fest running for the next few days, and they have some truly amazing specials for some incredible titles. So in today's list, I'll be giving you 20 space games currently on sale that I think you should definitely check out if you love exploring the galaxy, building the ship of your dreams, fighting off evil space pirates, and just generally fond of that zero gravity experience. Now, there are plenty of great titles on sale, but I've tried my best here to include some well-known games as well as some hidden gems that you might truly enjoy. Plus, if you see a game here and you think, hey, I really enjoyed that game, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. So whether you're a space enthusiast or maybe you just want to get into it and don't know where to start, you've come to the right place, so let's get started. So in no particular order, up first is Spacebourne 2, which is currently 45% off and around $11. Spacebourne 2 is an indie space RPG that combines space exploration, combat, and a bit of empire building all into one. You start off as a lone pilot in this massive galaxy, exploring star systems, taking on missions, fighting space pirates, and even managing your very own fleet. The game has a pretty deep storyline with choices that affect how things are going to play out, which keeps you pretty hooked, I'm not gonna lie. Plus, you can customize your ship, upgrade your gear, and build your very own space colonies. Since launch, it's gotten updates that have really improved the visuals, added more content, and smoothed out the gameplay overall. So if you enjoy space sims like Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous, but you want something a bit more focused on the storyline and single player experience, then Spacebourne 2 is definitely worth checking out. It's great for anyone looking to explore the galaxy at their own pace, and honestly could be a bit better than Starfield. Up next, we have The Outer Worlds that's going for around 50% off at $15. The Outer Worlds is an action RPG set in this vibrant and humorous sci-fi universe. You play as a colonist awakened from a cryosleep in a corporate-controlled solar system. The game focuses on player choice, allowing you to shape your character's personality, make impactful decisions, and influence the story's outcome. The combat blends shooting and various RPG mechanics with various weapons, skills, and companions to add to the depth. The Outer Worlds is known for its witty dialogue, engaging story characters, and the satirical take on corporate dystopia. With multiple endings and branching storylines, replayability is quite high. So if you enjoy games like Fallout New Vegas or Mass Effect that have this mix of sharp writing, rich world building, and meaningful player choices, then I highly recommend checking out The Outer Worlds today, as it offers a fun and immersive journey through a uniquely colorful and quirky universe. Up next, we have IXION that's going at around 55% off and around $15. IXION is a city building and survival game that's set in space, where you can manage a space station on a mission to find a new home for humanity. You'll be taking control of the space station, guiding its population through the challenges of space travel, such as resource management, technological advancements, and maintaining morale. The game combines elements of strategy and narrative with a strong focus on decision-making and crisis management. As you explore space, you'll encounter remnants of civilizations, mysterious anomalies, and potential dangers, all while managing your station's power, oxygen, and food supplies. The game's atmospheric visuals and soundtrack really enhance the feeling of isolation and hope. So check out IXION today if you've played games like Frostpunk or Surviving Mars, as it's perfect for fans of city building games who are looking for a deep narrative-driven space survival experience. Next up, we have Space Engine, which is 30% off and around $21. Space Engine is a mind-blowing space exploration simulator that lets you traverse a procedurally generated universe with billions of stars, planets, and galaxies. It's not a traditional game, but a powerful tool for space enthusiasts to explore and learn about the cosmos. You can seamlessly zoom from the scale of entire galaxies down to the surface of individual planets, each with unique landscapes, atmospheres, and potential for life. The level of detail here is simply astonishing, with realistic physics, accurate star catalogs, and stunning visuals that make you feel like you're truly exploring space. Space Engine also supports VR, enhancing that immersion even further. So whether you're a science buff, a fan of astronomy, or just love the idea of exploring the vastness of space, Space Engine offers an unparalleled experience of the universe. Up next we have Everspace 2, which is 60% off at $20. Everspace 2 is this action-packed space shooter that combines fast-paced combat with open-world exploration and RPG mechanics. Departing from the roguelike mechanics of its predecessor, Everspace 2 focuses on a story-driven experience, complete with a sprawling single-player campaign. You'll engage in epic space dogfights, explore stunning asteroid fields and derelict space stations, and loot tons of gear to upgrade your ships. The game features a variety of ship classes, each with their own unique abilities and customization options, which really allows you to tailor it to your playstyle. Beautiful graphics, engaging combat, and an intriguing story make for a captivating space adventure. So if you're a fan of space games that blend explosive combat with RPG mechanics, offering both adrenaline-pumping action and exploration, then Everspace 2 will keep you hooked from start to finish. Up next we have Delta V Rings of Saturn, which is currently 37% off at around $6.30. Delta V Rings of Saturn is a hardcore physics-based simulation game that focuses on mining and survival in the asteroid belts of Saturn. You'll be piloting a small mining ship that uses realistic Newtonian physics, which requires some precise control and planning to navigate that dangerous environment. The game emphasizes realism with detailed ship systems, including power management, fuel consumption, and damage control. As you mine asteroids for valuable resources, you'll have to contend with threats like radiation, rival miners, and equipment malfunctions. The retro aesthetic and intricate mechanics really help provide a deeply immersive experience here. Delta V Rings of Saturn is perfect for players who enjoy a slower-paced, methodical approach to space games and appreciate the challenge of realistic spaceflight combined with the economic strategy of managing a mining operation. Next up we have Kerbal Space Program 1, which is 75% off at around $10. Yes, there is a sequel, but it's still in early access and hasn't received the best of reviews. So the original Kerbal Space Program is a critically acclaimed space flight simulation game where you build and manage your own space program featuring those adorable Kerbals. The game is known for its realistic physics, requiring players to learn about rocket science, orbital mechanics, and space exploration in order to succeed. You can design rockets, space planes, and other spacecraft, testing your designs through trial and error. The game features a campaign mode where you manage resources, research technology, and complete various missions, as well as a sandbox mode for unrestricted creativity. The joy of Kerbal Space Program though lies in its blend of education and entertainment, making complex scientific concepts accessible and fun. So if you love experimenting with engineering, space exploration, or you just want to see little green astronauts succeed or hilariously fail, then Kerbal Space Program offers a highly rewarding experience. Up next we have Chorus, which is 80% off at around $5. Chorus is a space-driven space combat game that combines fast-paced action with a compelling narrative. You'll play as Nara, a former cult member, and her sentiment starfighter Forsaken as they seek redemption and revenge. The game features fluid, high-speed space combat with a supernatural twist, thanks to Nara's unique abilities like teleportation and mind control. These powers add a fresh layer to the dogfighting mechanics, making battles more dynamic and strategic. The game delves into themes of guilt, redemption, and the power of choice, with an engaging plot that unfolds across stunning interstellar environments. Chorus blends some tight controls, stunning visuals, and a captivating storyline into a cohesive and thrilling experience. It's perfect for fans of space shooters who want both intense combat and a deep narrative-driven experience. Next up we have Elite Dangerous, which is going for 70% off at around $6. Elite Dangerous is a massive open-world space sim that lets you live out your spacefaring dreams. You start off with a small ship and some credits, and it's up to you to decide how to make your mark on the galaxy. You can become a trader, a pirate, a bounty hunter, or even an explorer charting the uncharted systems. And I must say the game is huge, with a 1:1 scale Milky Way galaxy to explore, complete with star systems, planets, and space stations. Plus, since its launch, Elite Dangerous has received a ton of updates, adding things like planetary landings, alien encounters, and even on-foot exploration with the Odyssey expansion. So if you're into games that give you the freedom to carve out your own story and love the idea of getting lost in a deep, immersive universe, Elite Dangerous is a perfect choice. Up next, we have ASTRONEER, which is going for 60% off at around $12. ASTRONEER is a charming sandbox adventure game that focuses on exploration, crafting, and base building in a colorful, procedurally generated universe. Set in the 25th century, you play as an astronaut exploring different planets, each with their own unique terrains, biomes, and resources. The game emphasizes creativity and cooperation, with tools that let you reshape the landscape, create tunnels, and construct elaborate bases. You can play solo or with friends in a seamless multiplayer mode, making exploration and resource management a collaborative, fun experience. The visuals are bright and stylized, creating a relaxing and visually appealing environment. For me, ASTRONEER is perfect for players who enjoy creative freedom, exploration, and building in a non-violent, low-stress setting. If you love games like Minecraft or No Man's Sky, but want something with a more playful, laid-back vibe, ASTRONEER will be right up your alley. Next up, we have a classic. It's Empyrion Galactic Survival at 60% off or around $8. Empyrion Galactic Survival is a sandbox survival game that takes place on a variety of planets and in the vastness of space. You start stranded on a hostile planet and must gather resources, craft tools, and build bases in order to survive. The game features a detailed crafting system where you must create everything from small tools to massive capital ships. You can explore different planets, each with their own environment, resources, and dangers, as well as space itself, where you'll encounter other factions, space battles, and hidden treasures. Empyrion offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing you to explore and survive alone or with friends. Its mix of survival elements, building mechanics, and open-world exploration makes it perfect for fans who enjoy those survival base-building games who are looking for a deeper space survival experience. Next up, we have Evochron Legacy SE, which is going for 20% off at around $20. Evochron Legacy SE is a sandbox space sim that emphasizes freedom and realism, allowing players to explore, trade, fight, and mine in a vast, seamless universe. You can transition smoothly from space to planetary surfaces, taking on various missions, including combat, exploration, and cargo runs. The game features a dynamic economy where your actions can influence market prices, and a deep ship customization system that lets you tailor your vessel for different roles. It also supports both single-player and multiplayer modes, making it very versatile for solo or co-op play. Since its launch, the game has received numerous updates, improving graphics, controls, and overall gameplay. So if you're a fan of the classic space sims and enjoy games that offer a high degree of player freedom and control, Evochron Legacy SE is a hidden gem definitely worth exploring. Next up, we have Cosmoteer, Starship Architect, and Commander, which is 20% off at around $16. Cosmoteer is a space simulation game that lets you design, build, and command your very own starships. You start by creating a ship from scratch, placing modules like weapons, engines, and crew quarters, then take it into battle against other ships. The game features a robust shipbuilding system that allows for creative designs and strategic planning. You'll engage in tactical space combat, manage your crew's needs, and upgrade your ship with the spoils of victory. Cosmoteer also offers a sandbox mode for unrestricted building and a multiplayer mode if you want to join with a friend. The game's focus on customization, strategy, and action make it ideal for players who enjoy games like FTL, as well as if you enjoy just designing your own ships and testing them in combat. So check out Cosmoteer if that seems like a game for you. Next up, we have Stellaris, going for 75% off at around $10. Stellaris is a grand strategy game that focuses on space exploration, empire building, and diplomacy. You start with a small interstellar civilization and expand your empire across the galaxy, discovering new species, forming alliances, or just going to war. The game features a deep political system, allowing you to interact with other empires, manage internal factions, and navigate complex galactic events. Stellaris combines traditional 4X gameplay with real-time strategy, offering a richly detailed universe with randomly generated star systems, each with their own unique planets, resources, and anomalies. The game has received numerous expansions, adding features like megastructures, espionage, as well as more intricate diplomacy. So if you're a fan of Civilization but wanted it in space, then check out Stellaris, as it offers both endless replayability and intense strategic depth. Next up is FTL Faster Than Light, which is going for 75% off at around $3.50. It's a steal, and honestly, it's one of my favorite games. FTL Faster Than Light is one of my favorite roguelike strategy games. We need to command a starship on a desperate voyage through hostile space. Your mission is to outrun the rebel fleet and deliver vital information to the Federation. Along the way, you'll encounter a variety of alien races, each with their own unique ships, crews, and stories. It's not easy, and you'll need to manage your ship's systems, crew, and resources carefully in order to survive these random encounters. As every run is procedurally generated, it offers almost endless replayability. So if you're a fan of roguelikes and you enjoy the idea of building up your own ship's crew to take on the galaxy, I highly recommend checking out FTL today. You will not be disappointed. Next up, we have Space Engineers, which is going for 50% off at around $10. Space Engineers is a sandbox game that's all about building, exploring, and surviving in space. You'll get to design and construct your very own spaceships, space stations, and planetary outposts using a detailed physics engine that makes everything feel so realistic. Do you want to mine asteroids for resources? You can do that. Want to create giant battleships and have epic space battles? Yep, you can do that too. The game started off pretty basic, but over time it's gotten tons of updates that have added planets, new blocks, better graphics, and just way more complex systems, making it way more fun and immersive. So if you're into games that let you get creative and technical, then Space Engineers is gonna be your thing. It's perfect for anyone who loves building, problem solving, and exploring the vastness of space. Next up is Avorion, which is 50% off at around $12.50. Avorion is another sandbox space game that combines elements of exploration, combat, and shipbuilding. You'll be starting off with a very small ship, then you'll be gathering resources to build and upgrade increasingly complex and powerful vessels. The game's standout feature though is its voxel-based ship construction, allowing you to design and build ships of any shape and size. You can engage in trading, mining, or piracy, taking on missions or exploring uncharted systems. The universe is also procedurally generated, offering endless possibilities for exploration and adventure. You can also create and manage fleets, allowing you to establish your very own space empire. Avorion also supports both single and multiplayer, making it great for solo or teaming up with your friends. So if you enjoy space games that offer deep customization, freedom to explore, and the thrill of space combat, Avorion delivers a robust and engaging experience. Next up, we have the Planet Crafter, which is currently 30% off at around $17. The Planet Crafter is a survival and base building game set on a barren, hostile planet where your goal is to terraform the environment to make it habitable. You start with some basic survival tools and gradually collect resources to build and expand your base. The game involves managing your food, oxygen, and water supply, all while researching technologies to transform the planet's atmosphere, grow vegetation, and create these incredible bodies of water. To me, the joy of Planet Crafter lies in seeing the environment change and just come to life as you progress, turning a lifeless rock into this vibrant ecosystem. The game combines several survival mechanics with the satisfaction of creation and exploration. So if you enjoy games like Subnautica or Valheim and love the idea of terraforming an alien world, then Planet Crafter offers a relaxing yet engaging experience of planetary scale creativity. I'm playing it now and I am loving it. Then up next we have No Man's Sky, which is currently 60% off at around $24. No Man's Sky is a massive procedurally generated space exploration game that's all about jumping into your spaceship and exploring literally billions of planets. When it first launched, it didn't really quite live up to the hype, but man, it has come a long way since then. The developers at Hello Games have been putting in the hours, dropping free updates after free update that have added in so many things it's hard to keep up. So whether you want to explore strange new worlds, trade with alien civilizations, fight space pirates in epic battles, or just want to chill and build the base of your dreams, No Man's Sky lets you do it and a lot more. It's perfect for players who love the idea of endless exploration and discovering the unknown in a huge, ever-expanding universe. And then lastly, this list wouldn't be complete without X4 Foundations, which is currently 70% off at around $15. X4 Foundations is a space simulation game offering an expansive universe where players can explore, trade, fight, and build. It's fun due to its open-ended gameplay, allowing players to pilot a variety of ships, manage fleets, and establish their very own space stations, providing a deep sense of immersion and control. Since its release, X4 has seen some significant updates which have greatly enhanced the gameplay experience, such as improved graphics, AI behavior, and adding new features such as terraforming and more dynamic economies. So fans of space simulations will definitely appreciate X4 for its rich, intricate systems and the freedom it offers to shape the universe in its own unique way. So whether you enjoy epic space combat, trading, or empire building, X4 offers a compelling sandbox experience that is not to be missed. So that wraps up today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Have you played any of these games? Let me and others know in the comment section below to just help everyone out. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on other future great games. But other than that, it's Marco here from Easily Distracted Games, and as always, don't stop gaming.